Hey everyone, Mherex here, bringing you another video. This is a special edition of the news because this is a short. There's only a 12-hour window for you to do this. You log into the game right now. The eating contest Blitz beginner bundle is there. Everyone gets Titus and Khali at 5-star bronze. Also, there's a bunch of new stuff that dropped for the Thanksgiving event. You can claim the Family Fest Fight Blitz appetizer. 2 blitzes for Titus any level, 2 blitzes for Khali any level, 1 blitz with them both at 6-star gold. You really want to do the blitzes because it's 200 Dom shards, the regular blitzes, not the gold blitzes, right? While we're here, if you don't have the resources but you want to do the gold blitz, you can spend $20 for them at 6-star bronze. They both have upgraded trainers. But where it gets even more interesting is all of these trainers got upgraded training abilities. All the gem generates now. So Shango has black gems, 8 black gems and 60% black gem damage. Purple, 8 and 60% purple. Green, 8 gems and 60% green gem damage. Red and blue and blue. So they all got upgraded at gold, and Shango or not Shango, but Shango kept his health, which is very small these days. But Razar and Big John Stud kept their MP as well. So they got huge upgrades. All of these got upgraded to -2 MP as well as 90% with their specific color of move reduction. And you can buy the fuse up packs if you want. Also, if you want to do more blitz of the 6-star gold, you can get them each at $10 a piece, right? To get a blitz at the 6-star gold. So now, as far as the blitzes go, first off, I'll show you how I'm going to do the blitzes on the free to play. Really easy to run. Do them at a lower level, it's easier, right? The 6-star one gives you 50 cornucopias and 2 golden chickens, right? And you can do that once, and then you can buy $20. Lets you do it twice more for 4 more golden chickens if you want them. But at 6-star gold, it gives you 2 chickens and 50 cornucopia for the event, which is decent, right? For free. These ones is awesome, the rewards, because it's 50 Dom shards and you do each one twice. So that's 200 Dom shards with relative ease. Khali, I already have at 5-star gold. He's my PG era person. And for him, I just running the sub and the 2 red moves. And, oops, Entourage will be enough to get the sub loaded, which is 8 MP. It's Blitz, so 2 perks don't work. So we're going to go purple, and then purple sub damage. And you can put Cena on if you're worried about your health. I'm not currently. So I just run him this way on the free to play, right? So 4, 6, your turn gives you 7. That leaves us 1 short. So let's go with Santa for 8. Yeah. You could also do double purple MP trainer if you have Mellow. And you can put a strap. You can equip a strap to him, but I'll just show you this run real quick, and then we'll do one with, what's his face? Titus. Titus is really, really easy. Titus is actually easier. You can auto him. But I would definitely do this before you fuse them up to gold or level them up to gold if you're going to do that. The Blitz is easier at a lower level. That's pretty much always the case with Blitz. And then there's a couple more, there's a leaderboard as well that gives you golden chickens as well. So if you're after the golden chickens for the prize wall, make sure you take your faction leaderboard into account because that has golden chickens too. So it may change your prize wall decisions. I think this this part of the event ends up making this a even better event for free, right? And maybe puts you in range of some light spending to get something you really really want. But so far, I think this is a pretty dang good free event, and lots more Gooker shards than in the years past. And you can straight up recruit him. I think it's for 10 golden chickens. So you know, that might be viable for some people depending where their faction gets and if they have the resources to take these guys gold, or you want to spend the 20 bucks to buy the fuse up pack. That's, you know, I'll leave that up to you, whether it's worth it to you or not. So far, no issues. I do not have a strap equipped to him. Let's see what talent we're up against. 19k, basically our same talent. He does have a strap. So it might behoove you to use a strap if you have the resources to do so. I'm not going to bother. If I had one set up, I would throw it on, probably. He doesn't start charged. They're not, like, trying to set a trap blitz for you or anything, right? So that's nice. Basically, probably like a 2-cycle win, assuming this doesn't completely miss, which I am very capable of doing on Khali. Again, that's with no strap. Mherex I had a strap set up, so I just threw a strap, equipped a strap to him, and he had no issues turn oneing. But obviously, he's got a lot better resources than the free-to-play, right? But as long as your stuff doesn't miss, it's a pretty easy recycle. And even if you miss once, you're probably going to get it the second time. And Titus, like I said, doesn't start loaded, so not the end of the world. You could also, if you feel like it, do the reds and start with the trap. And swipe if you want to. So that's Khali. Pretty straightforward. No issues there. So go get those Dom shards. And Titus, you're just gonna. I actually did Titus on auto on Mherex. Was saving it for this for you to show you guys. Oops, wrong one. And Titus. So I'm leaving mine 3-star bronze. No strap for him. I think I'm leaving him 3-star. Yeah, we want this one because it'll recycle itself, right? And just your MP trainer. So red MP trainer and it's loaded. If you're higher level, there's a gem buff too, which you can toss in there, red gem buff. So, but just like this, and then generate gems. A great chance if you have Big John leveled, so you can get 8 gems with him. And generate gems here, we need red gems. 1. Do I have more than 1? No, just 1. I might, actually I'll use Santa because he's a low level and I don't have a strap. So I'll use Santa because of flat gem. So this could be some issues with hitting it, but you would assume even if we miss a connection, we'll recharge the move, right? Actually, you might think about, instead of Santa, we might think about NWO Hogan. So a 3-match loads it because we're in Blitz, no tour perks active. So I'll make that adjustment here, actually. Because we're probably going to need to do a couple cycles this way. Move charge right here. I do the exact same thing. Obviously, my Big John is only generating 2 reds because he's not leveled up because I haven't needed him, right? So the higher your Big John, the easier it'll be with Titus. But the lower the level, also the easier it is typically with Blitz. We'll see if the last boss even has a strap at this level. But same build would apply. Yeah, the 12-hour window for this made me definitely think I should do a video because it's a really short window. So you guys get a special edition of the news on Thanksgiving. He does have a strap, but he's, you know, low talent, so hopefully he does not have. I should have looked. If he so he has the sub, which could definitely be a problem. We can't let him get charged, so you should definitely put like Cena on for 25 million health probably. To be safe. If you want to be really safe, you know, if you have special edition Cena, you would never have any issues. That's probably the trainer I would go with actually, and I will do that next time, next run, because this could be problematic. What do we got? Is that 13,000 health? Okay, we're almost there. We should be fine. I would definitely put Cena on at this low. Now we can just hit the finisher. Because that could have potentially been dangerous. At 25 million health, we'd be fine, though. And he's very likely to get the red match. And bring a red prop down just in case. Because you don't want to fail on those 50 Dom shards. Right? For sure. Because that's kind of huge for this. Those shards are much needed. So... yeah, I'll get 100 more Dom shards. This is where I'm at on Dom then. So I'll have 2,300 and be 700 away, which feels pretty okay going into the weekend. Faction is kind of... we're ranked 21. And you can see we've got a lot of milestones. Probably when everyone plays, we'll get another 90 Gooker shards. I don't know if we'll get to the 2 gold chickens here, but we might. I've just given up on trying to say gold turkeys because my brain says they're chickens even though they're turkeys, by the way. So I have 3 right now. I can get them a cool gear. If the faction gets 1 more, that would be 5. And if I could do the Blitz, that would be 7. Right? But then there's also the faction leaderboards. I can't do the gold Blitz, but you might be able to. And the faction leaderboard gives another one for 21 to 50. You can see if you're top 10, you get 3. So if you're top 10 and you can do the Blitz, you can very likely, it looks like, get to Gooker for free, potentially, if your faction's a top 10. Or you could spend $10 and do another Blitz if your faction's a top 20, or $20. So it might be worth it to you. So check that out and keep track of your medallions. Don't spend till you know where you're going to end up, right? Because you don't want to come up short. So I figured I would mention that, as well as all these trainers getting upgraded, which is awesome. Obviously the free-to-play can't spend. Mherex, I'm lazy, so I'll probably snag this pack for these 5. So at this, I can fuse them up during whatever. At the same time, though, I have talent up issues, right? Doing talent up, so I might just get this to save 10. And then have them all starting here, and then something to talent up. So I'm actually kind of thinking maybe of doing the 2 $10 ones on Mherex, and then have talent up room during talent ups, because sometimes I'm really looking hard for talent ups, and I don't need them all leveled right away. So actually thinking about it, maybe I'll do that, or maybe I'll just leave them, because I have plenty of tokens. It's just a lot of button clicking. The filled stars is a thing, though, as well. If you don't want to put as much coin into them, the filled stars makes a big difference between, you know, some of these you may have 2, 3, 4 star for your talent, and you do need to get to 35k, so keep that in mind too. So I think I'll just do these ones. Yeah, that's what I've decided. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think, and just want to say happy Thanksgiving. If I get time when the Black Friday offers drop tonight at 9 p.m., maybe I'll do something then. And if we get a weekend card, I'll try and do a showcase tomorrow morning, likely, or something, depending when it goes live, if it does, or anything like that. I don't know what's happening for sure, or when. I don't know if we get a weekend one. I don't know if we get a Black Friday one. I don't know if we get both. So happy Thanksgiving, guys. Have a good day. Enjoy your family and all that stuff. And remember to like, subscribe, and share, because that really helps me out. And that, thanks for watching. Good luck out there. This actually kind of turned into a pretty good event, I think. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. and go eat some turkey and watch some football or whatever it is you do.